Jordan once said, "Obstacles do not have to stop you. If you run into a mountain, do not turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it, go through it, or walk around it." Good evening, my name is Charlie Johnston, and today I want to share a little with you about my life's journey. Let's go back a few years to May 26, 1988 in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where I was born. My mom, stepdad, sister, and her family still reside there in a small town called Ralph. All of my grandparents are deceased, but most of my immediate family still lives in the general area. At about 2 years old, my mom and dad divorced, and since that time, my mom has remarried twice. Both stepdads have not been good experiences for me. Due to alcohol, drugs, and mental illness, I've had very bad relationships with my dad and both stepdads. As unfortunate as that has been, those experiences have helped to shape me into who I am and have taught me many lessons in life. Due to the physical and mental abuse from my current stepfather and having him arrested multiple times, the summer going into my 9th grade school year, I was faced with no other option but to move in with my grandfather, which was one of the greatest things that had happened to me at that point. As you can tell, just through my family alone, I've overcome many obstacles. Little did I know going into my 9th grade school year, I was about to have to overcome an even bigger obstacle. Approximately 2 weeks into my 9th grade school year, I woke up one morning to discover that I had lost most of my vision. In my right eye, I only had light perception, and in my left eye, I only had about a 20% vision field. Pretty frightening considering this happened overnight, but I tried to stay strong because I knew deep down inside, for some reason, this happened, and I was going to be stronger because of it. About 6 months later, doctors finally diagnosed me with a condition called Leber's hereditary optic neuropathy. This is a genetic disorder passed down from the mother's side of the family. At the present time, there's nothing that can be done to cure this condition, but doctors are doing much research to see what they can find to help people with this condition. School was difficult with this condition, but through adaptive technology, audio textbooks, and learning to read and write in Braille, I was successfully able to graduate with my high school diploma. A few years after graduating high school, the opportunity was presented to me by a friend from college to relocate to Dallas, Texas. I was thrilled about this opportunity because I felt that it would help me to have a much better life for myself and to overcome even more obstacles that were in my path. I came to Dallas and began looking for jobs. I interviewed for a job that I thought I would love and was looking forward to moving into that new job. But after leaving the interview, my world crashed in before me when I found out I was having to go back to Alabama the next day. I knew the goal that I had in mind, and I knew where I felt like I was supposed to be. So I held fast to that goal, and within a week, supernatural provision had been made for me to move back to Dallas. I accepted the job position at Prestonwood Baptist Church on the house management team. I served in various positions in that team over a 3.5-year period of time. About 1 year ago, I resigned from that position in order to go back to school full-time at Collin College, where I'm pursuing a degree in office systems technology. At the same time, I accepted a part-time position at Prestonwood Christian Academy, where I work in the after-school program with 4th graders. I've learned many lessons from the kids, but I've also been able to teach the kids many lessons from what I've learned in life. One of the things I've had the privilege of teaching the kids was some about reading and writing in Braille, which they thought was very fascinating. So, today you've learned a little about where I've come from, some of the obstacles that I've overcome in my life, and how those obstacles have helped to shape me into the person that I am today. In conclusion, I would like to leave you with these words from one of my favorite songs that says, "You might be down for the moment, feel like it's hopeless, but I'm here to remind you that you too are an overcomer."